everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we go with another episode of Exploring Worlds. So this is just something which it feels kind of strange because I've long since drifted away from doing movie reviews or anything like that on the channel. But just something I thought was worth throwing out there to anybody who might watch this. I was very recently watching an interview with an actor named Stephen Ogg. He actually played, well, he was in the Walking Dead series, I guess, but I never really watched that much. I wasn't as into it as a lot of people were. But he's been in quite a few movies, and he played Trevor from GTA Grand Theft Auto 5, which I always really liked that character, and when I seen an interview, saying that this is the actor that played that guy, I was like, oh shit, I gotta check this out, that's kind of cool. And so I just did some Google online research about the actor, see what else he's been in and whatnot. And I came across this movie that seemed intriguing to me. And it came out very recently. It's an indie movie, not like a big blockbuster or anything like that, but it seemed interesting to me. It's called The Ghost Trap. And it's very well acted, got some his character in this is sort of a supporting character, kind of a side role, but still I liked his character in the movie, and I think he did a great job acting. But there's some other actors in there too. You got Zack Steiner, you've got Greer Grammer, Sarah Catherine Hook, some others. And I'm not going to say, even though I kind of said this was a bit of a movie review, it's not really, because I'm not going to say anything about the movie really. I think it's one of those ones that's best to not know much about it when you go in to watch it. It's best to see it from a fresh perspective. But if you do watch the trailer for it, it does explain, the basic shell of the story per se. So you'll get an idea of what it's about. The only thing I'll say is it's to do with the sea. It's a very heavily ocean, sea life, or like life near the sea type storyline and characters in it. And fuck, did I ever think it was a great movie. In fact, it's actually one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. It intrigued me when I seen it, when it popped up on Google there, and I did watch the trailer, and I looked into it a bit, read about the storyline, and I was like, this seems interesting to me, I want to check this out, so I did. And I just rented it. It was very cheap to rent on YouTube. I don't know what streaming service it's on, or where else you'll find it, but if you're not paying much if you just rent the standard edition of it on YouTube, it's not going to cost you tons of money. It's definitely worth paying for, worth supporting, and just worth giving a watch. I heard it's based off of a novel. I haven't heard of the novel or read the novel. Perhaps I will now. But yeah, credits to the original writer of the novel and the people that decided to get it put together into a film, because it's a very unique story, one that would be really hard to think of, and it's just not what you would expect to see. And every actor in it did a really great job. The setting and the backdrops, the scenery was all really beautiful. And yeah, but I'm not going to say much more about it. Otherwise, I'm just going to ramble on about how good it is. But it's not really a movie review. It's just something that I thought was worth throwing out there to anybody who may see this video. That if you haven't seen it and you haven't heard of it, look it up, go watch it. I don't think you'll regret it. It's one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. Show it some support.